Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Spiffing Brit, and today we're playing some more Crusader Kings 2, but we're back with 100 stat man like you've never seen him before. It's Duke 100 of Upland, but this time he has something on his side. He's an immortal! Last playthrough, he killed so many people he went to the afterlife, dueled with Odin himself, and Odin was like, you know what mate, I need to send you back down to Earth, but this time I'm making you immortal so that I don't have to see you again. This guy is Valhalla bound. He's also a Viking, a Varnagian, he's an adventurer, he's brawny, he is a renowned physician, he's left-handed, he is of course a giant, he's a genius, duelist, hunter, impaler, master seducer. As you can see, all of his statistics are phenomenal and all over 100, including his personal combat skill, which at the start of the game is 165. Jesus Christ, that is amazing. We've naturally gone for the war focus and we want to become the King of Sweden. We start out with a strong claim on the Kingdom of Sweden. I'd be looking really worried if I was the King of Sweden right now, because I know, yeah, with only 2,700 troops, mate, you gotta run, and you've gotta run fast. We need to definitely make sure that we recruit a court physician. They are quite important. Let's hope we don't have to wait too long. So hang on a second, I can buy a court physician who is quite simply possessed by the devil himself, and it costs me £10? You know what, that sounds like a good deal. Oh, my king wants to appoint me as a steward, why not? Oh, the King of Sweden literally just immediately died of pneumonia. Some historians would later comment that it was suspicious that the King of Sweden's last act was to appoint 100 statman as his chancellor, with his possessed doctor working as an assistant. However, that's just a theory. A game theory! I've got you in the midpoint of the video when you weren't expecting me. Guess what? We're doing a giveaway of Crusader Kings 2, the game I'm playing right now. So if you like the look of it, and you know what you can do, you can hit the like button, you can click on the link in the description, and you can enter the giveaway. All you need to be is a subscriber. Very easy. It's simply giving back to the community, because you know what? You guys are absolutely bloody marvellous. Why am I doing this? Well, it's Christmas time, and it's very important to spread the cheer of our Merry Christmas holiday, which is Festdag! Good lord, happy Festdag to everyone indeed. If you're having a bloody nice Festdag, make sure to tell me in the comments section. Anyway, back to the video. Come on, 100 stat man, you've got to get at least 1,000 kills in this run. God, some random bloke wants to get me to join the creepy cult. No thank you. We shouldn't speak of this. I want to join the Wolf Warriors. Oh, and I'm gladly going to prove myself against... Who's this? Some random marshal? 26 combat skill? I don't mind proving myself. Huzzah! And he gets wounded. Poor little sod. Oh well. Now, what are our opening moves? Immediately taking over the Kingdom of Sweden and then purging all of the pesky little Catholics from our lands. Because, I mean, look at these pesky Catholics. Ugh, disgusting. And then we want to immediately proceed to the larger empires where they have vast amounts of people in their court. And the reason we want more people in courts is because it means when we raid the courts, we're going to get loads and loads of people in our prisons. And when they're in our prisons, we can sacrifice them. Oh my god, hang a second. Oh god, I'm now the leader of the Wolf Warriors. It's only 1067. How am I already... Goodness sake. Okay, sure. I guess we have only got 7 members. But fine, I'm now the leader of the Wolf Warriors. That means I now physically can't die in the field of battle. My character is now 100% immortal because previously the only way to die with the immortal trait was to be slain in the field of battle. Sorry, I've just been given a mission to impress the Wolf Warriors by declaring war on France for this region here. You know what? This seems like a brilliant idea for 100 statman. Okay, the defensive pact opposing William the Conqueror has been disbanded. I think that's mostly because all of the United Kingdom has come under the control of Norway, including Normandy. What has happened here? King Harald of Norway, what have you done? I'm gonna duel you. I want to create a bit of chaos. Perfection! He's chosen to accept the challenge, even though he's at -2 personal combat skill. Oh! My opponent seems to be getting tired. His moves are becoming slower. I thrust my bastard sword hard into his chest. The surprise is clear on his face as blood fills his mouth. I must have hit something rather important. And important it was indeed, because he's dead. Oh, goodness. Oh, we can host a legendary gathering. This seems like a great idea to already get started on a legend in only 1068. Why not? Oh, wait, I just realized I can actually fix my recruitment thing by just doing Inspire Warriors. It completely refills a garrison for 150 renown. And now I'm up to my full levy for only 300 renown. God, the society system is pretty broken. So let's just raise up our army, make sure I'm in control, and just immediately march onto their capital. What an absolute bloody success. And I think we could take Sweden in just a matter of days. Hang on a second, did we just capture 4 people in that one siege? We have. And the best thing is, they're all enemies. So we'll ransom off one of them, but the people we can't ransom, we can just, Sorry, did you guys didn't... I promise that wasn't just a 2-year-old I murdered. Jesus. This game's a bit brutal. So there we go, that's our first 3 kills to the list. Nice. Good job there. Oh wait, we're on 4. Oh yeah, because of course we killed the king of Norway. And let's move down to Ostgötland. God, there are some really funky names for these places. And let's do an assault, and then let's have another one, and then we can probably have another one. You see, it costs a bit of manpower, but manpower doesn't exist due to the fact that I can summon manpower out of thin air using renown. So yeah, the game's a bit broken now. There we go, that's a success. 100% war score. We can now perfectly peace out. Success. We are now the king of Sweden. Oh, it's time for an arm wrestling match. Now naturally I'm going to find the strongest person in the Warriors Guild, which isn't me. He only has a combat skill of 45. I'm at 185. Literally bow down to Statman. He's only 19 and he's already a god. Oh, I've got a new heir, Sigborn. Is that his name? No, 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 no. So we have 100 Statman. This can be 100 stat son of the 100 stat dynasty. Who knows what he's going to be like? He starts off with no traits. Well, we're going to teach him all about being thrifty. This guy, who I clicked on because he was unhappy and he owes me a favour, he has a treasury. In the treasury, he has fucking Mjolnir. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is Thor's hammer. I'm just saying, I want this. I very much need this. You're the Grand Mayor of Gotland. You're Catholic. Can I raise up an army and raid you? Release you, grant independence, and then declare war immediately? Yes. And now can I raid? Yes, I can. Bam. There we go. First you grant independence, and then you immediately proceed to sack their lands just so you can get Mjolnir. Come on. I best get Mjolnir out of this. If I don't, I'm going to be very salty. Come on. I know you've got the Mjolnir. You want to give it to me. Come on. I know we were good friends, and you like me because I made you independent. Have you still got it? Seriously, have you still got Mjolnir? I am very upset. Very upset. Right, okay, I'm going to raise the levies of Upland once more. We're going to try looting Gotland one last time, because I'd like Mjolnir just before I go into battle against the Danes, the famous nation that doesn't actually really even exist. King of Denmark, you've only got 1,000 men. Okay, I'm actually only going to need 1 army, and we're going to press all claims. So we're going to take the entire county of Småland, or whatever it's called. And for that we're going to need the men of Upland. And only the men of Upland, literally nothing else. Ooh, we've just found some people now sat in our prison from our little escapade into Denmark. So I'm afraid none of them survived. It's a real shame. They had a short stay in our prisons, but alas. Ooh, 100 stat man is now known as the Brute. That's not very nice. I'll have you know who's quite a lovely person. There's the little pesky Danish army. Let's jump on that because, you know, why not? Ooh, I gained the trait Berserker for an extra 25 personal combat skill, which now puts me at 210 combat skill. Perfectly fine, as all things should be. Oh, we've captured actually a lot of people. They ransom for a bit of gold. I think maybe we ransom... Okay, you're only 10. You're 10, and you're 46. 46 is worth it, but 10 gold's not. That's a sacrifice right there. So we're going to sacrifice you guys. I'm sorry, you're just not economically worth ransoming. Make yourself more important next time you want to be ransomed. I'm out hunting one afternoon and a bearded elder approaches. Donning a simple traveller's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye, he greets you with courtesy, requests a horn of mead, and then informs you that just yonder a well lies forgotten. Filled with gold, he wanders off, chuckling as he goes, leaving you struck with the familiarity of his presence. Naturally, he must have been Odin. Of course, this was Odin's next mission to me. And yeah, we're going to go find God's treasure, and we're also now zealous. Thank you, Odin. Now we have this person here who's a powerful vassal, and by that he's not really powerful at all, but he's upset that he's not on the council. There's a solution to this. We duel him. Let's fight. And now he's one-handed and severely injured, which means he's probably going to die very soon. And he's probably, you know what, there you go. He likes me even more. Oh no, actually it turns out he wasn't happy that I removed his arm. Oh well. At least without an arm, he's probably going to put up a bit less of a struggle when it comes to trying to actually get onto the council. You know, I didn't even realise our court physician died, but hey, it's time we actually go get a new one. Word has reached me of a beloved woman who's an incredible physician. She is loved by the village and she's fine joining us provided we donate a large sum of gold to the village. Now, she is actually incredible with 22 learning. She is a renowned physician who's celibate. The only issue is she's going to cost almost 50 gold and is 70 years old. Something tells me she's going to die, but you know what? Bugger it, you can come and join us. In fact, whilst you're at it, get married to our spy master. You know what, the king of the HRE, he's got a ton of people in this court, like literally an absolute ton. I'd say that the capital of the HRE, Magdeburg, there's a bit of gold lying around there. There's certainly a lot of people lying around there. Raise up our men here, and we turn on raiding, and we just waltz on down to the centre of the HRE. We should get some fun things out of it. Who knows what we're going to find? I wonder what kind of fun goodies we can find on the inside. Oh, and here we go, victory! What did we get? What did we get? 0 gold. Nice. But we successfully captured some people in a siege. Wait, how many did we capture? 6 people in one go. Oh, that's very good. You know what? You know what we can do? Hold a great bolt? Yes. Oh my god, hang on a second, I can ransom you because you're the daughter of the HRE leader for 110 gold. You're getting a ransom. So the rest of you can get sacrificed. How many kills is that now? Takes us up to 24. Very good. 2 people. Are they worth any gold? Nope. So that's 1 sacrifice. And a 2nd sacrifice. Lovely. And on to Paris we go, because who knows who's inside Paris? I'm sure it's lovely to be inside Paris this time of year. Surely the King of Norway, you've got, at least, yeah, the King of Norway, you've got a lot of stuff in your court. So we'll take the loot home, and then we're going to go raid the King of Norway. Okay, you know what, we're going to raid the Norwegian capital via boats. We're literally going to use Vikings to raid Vikings. It's a great idea. Honestly, I have no idea why people haven't thought of this before. I like how you're trying to raise up a levy to really put a stop to me. It's not going to happen. It's really not. Right, I think it's finally time we actually go for the conquest of Beluge. Against France. They have 7,000 men, so you know, I feel like this is a great opportunity to finally test the mettle of the Swedes against the French. It appears the French are already sending a navy over towards us. Who knows what is on this navy? I think they might be in for a fun little surprise where you've got the French king with you as well. And you've got no morale. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is the worst military strategy I have ever seen. Enjoy your defeat on the field of battle. Ah, you literal potato. The King of France is in my lands once more, but he only has 8 men with him. What are you doing, King Philippe? I just have... Oh my goodness, England is free. And they've taken this part of Norway with them. But they've also created horrific border gore in Normandy. Thank you. And also, Cornwall decided to stay with Norway. Okay, I love you, game. But you're just a bit odd sometimes. Also, we've just found an apostate. Burn them, I guess? That seems fine. Wait, hang on a second. So the French army rowed a boat all the way over to Sweden and is now currently walking back through the HRE to get to me because I'm sieging Paris. There are parts of the AI in this game that I love, but I just feel like I can never truly understand. Ooh, and I can find a short sword on the field of battle. What's this short sword like? Masterful short sword. Incredible leading from the center modifier and an extra 15 personal combat skill. Some random bloke has come to teach me about Jesus. Throw him to the dungeons. Why is the Danish king sending me a bloody preachy boy? Into the dungeons you go, you potato. Also, I can rename the Masterful Short Swords. I'm going to rename this 100 stat bam, because you know when you get hit by it, it's like, wha-bam! You've been 100 stat manned. Where literally there's nothing you can do because he's a god who walks the earth. You know, we've had a really successful time in France. We've got 20 prisoners, somehow. No idea where they've come from. Yeah, let's just execute everyone. No one's going to object, so... Oh, we only have 11 prisoners left now. Right, well, you can get executed. You can get executed. Hasn't the King of Norway's in our prison? Hang on a second. Okay, so because the King of Norway is in my prison, I've just set his childhood focus to faith, meaning he's now going to pick up the wonderful religion of Germanics, and that means he'll love me. And then I'll release him into his kingdom, and yeah, everyone will be really confused by the fact that he's a Germanic. Also, he has a pet rat in my dungeon. Our war in France is done. I'll be taking that county now for Sweden. Thank you very much. Glory to the Swedish Empire. Oh, there we go. Look at this. I've got so many things on my hands. I've got a temple. What am I meant to do with a temple? Oh, the English are having a revolt. This kingdom was literally made just moments ago and you're already having a revolt. So unstable. Oh, yes, the King of Norway is now very interested in learning about our Germanic culture as well as the Swedish culture. Thank God, we are actually converting the King of Norway to being Swedish. The old switcheroo. Who saw that one coming? Teach him about Odin! Yes, little Olaf the Fourth of Norway is now Germanic. Eat that, you bloody crazy bloodline. Have fun. Ah, oh, there we go. He absolutely loves me. Oh, goodness. You know what? I feel like I should release you. I really should. But now Germanic. Oh, we can hold a great bolt. This is a great way to get rid of all the people in our dungeons who we can't execute without incurring a bit of sadness. Oh, actually, wait. We need to make sure we don't kill Olaf. That would be a terrible idea. Probably should have released him before we started the Great Bolt. Human sacrifice, please don't kill Olaf. You can die. That's no problem. You can die, Princess of Denmark. That's no problem. Oh, and there we go. Thank God. Whew. Olaf, you survived, mate. Lovely. How many kills are we at? Oh, we're at 43 kills. Not bad. We're only 32. And we're immortal, so we've got a lot more of this to go. But you know, I think it's raiding time, and that means I'm going to raise up some levy fleets, and we're going to go and loot, guess what? The capital of the Byzantine Empire. We're going to sail all the way down to Constantinople, and we're just going to loot the entire place, because surely there's people hiding in those castles. Now we can sail down our 9,000 men to the Byzantine Sea. Wait a second. We're taking a route all the way through Russia. Oh, this is incredible. We found the shortcut, ladies and gentlemen. We found the shortcut. Who even needs, like... You don't need the Suez Canal when you can just go all the way through Russia. We're about to take... Oh, did I forget to... I forgot to bloody turn on looting, didn't I? Ladies and gentlemen, we're sailing back. We're sailing back. Oh my God. Imagine if you were just the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire and then 9,000 Vikings just appeared in Constantinople, stood there for a second, then realised, oh, wait, you know what, we weren't actually prepared for this. We forgot to bring our sieging flags, and they've now had to immediately run all the way back to their capital, but they're like, don't worry, we'll be back in about 1 month's time. And there's nothing you can do to prepare for it. Here we go, it's time to land on into Constantinople. And that's a siege. Here we go, the siege is about to end. My warriors are already sprawling through the streets of Constantinople to take their hard-fought loot when I receive news that there is still a pocket of defenders hiding in the area. It is a small band of mercenaries led by a man called Andreas of Hendusa. Their leader claims that he has no quarrel with us and would in fact be ready to join my army for the right price. So I could give him 250 gold and I'd get a maintenance-free troop. These troops will always be ready for raiding. They'd be great, however, I could just duel you and probably get your men for free. I mean, that's 1,000 free men that don't even need maintenance, so I'm gonna duel you, mate, because I'm sorry, Andreas. You're just not very good. And you're dead. And now we get 1,000 free men! By the way, from that one siege of the capital city, we gained over 200 gold. Like, genuinely, sieging Constantinople with looters, I didn't realise it was this profitable. Like, literally, this is going to prop up our empire for years to come. Here it comes. Oh, the Byzantines are actually going to try and attack us. I wasn't actually expecting this to happen. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it, little Byzantines? Oh, we've captured Hermalmarson. We're actually quite a way into our video, and this is our first sacrifice to Odin. I can't believe it, but you know what? Yes, sacrifice to Odin. It was lovely meeting you. You're lovely. Wait, hang on a second, you're Norse? Why were you fighting for them? What is a bloke from the Norse faith doing down here, fighting in the bloody... You're from over here, and you're fighting for the Byzantines. You're a Swede fighting for the Byzantines. Okay, yeah, you're definitely getting sacrificed to Odin, matey. It was lovely meeting you, but you're just on the wrong side of the fence. I found a strange chest. Just somewhere randomly, okay, and one day this chest will be opened. Who knows where it's from, but yeah, I'll add that to my treasury. Honestly, don't know what happens. I'd love to see what's inside the strange chest, because maybe it's Mjolnir. Maybe this is how we get it. Oh my god. We've got almost 600 gold from this looting trip already. Oh, and they're attacking us again. What are you doing, Byzantines? This never works out for you. Just stop. Stop trying. Oh, we found a Serbian. He's going to get sacrificed to Odin. It was a pleasure meeting you, Count Rastislav. Oh, and Stargius, the one-handed, one-eyed. Why are you leading men? You're not in a fit state to lead men. Get sacrificed. Good lord. What are you doing on the field of battle? You shouldn't be here. And Rum has formed. What is even going on anymore? And the capital of the Byzantine Empire is moved to here. What was wrong with Byzantium? I guess it is actually burning down. There we go. We've got the men back. It's time to return home and absolutely flood the streets with infinite amounts of gold. We've returned home with 930 gold, giving us 930 prestige, and we get an influx of loot. Lovely. Good lord, what a successful raid that was. Oh god, we need to recruit another court physician. We're like on our 5th court physician, and we're only 36. Why are they dying all the time? Oh, it's another frankly insane bloke. Why not? Let's have him be a court physician. I honestly don't even really know what to do with all this gold anymore. I've got just 1,600 gold. It's madness. Quite simply madness. There we go. Release from prison. Go on, mate. You're free. King Olaf IV, we've had a wonderful time together. Oh, and he now wants to get married to one of my courtiers? You know what? Yes. If you want love, I'll give you it. You're a lovely bloke and you deserve happiness. Okay, right. I feel like I've missed a ridiculous amount of stuff. For a start, the Crusades just won, and we now have a king of Jerusalem who's got an Italian Crusader spear. Also, rum. I have no idea where this has come from. This has literally just happened. What the heck is going on? And now a jihad has just happened. Right, you know what, I think that's just about all I've got time for in today's video. If you want more 100 Statman, then as soon as this video reaches 2,000 likes, don't worry, we'll get started on the next one, where you'll get to see 100 Statman the Immortal slowly reach 1,000 kills, because, you know, we're gonna get there one day. He's just got a lot of people to go for in this world, you see. Anyway, it's been lovely having you here. I will see all of you in the next one. And if you enjoyed this one, you want a new video to watch, then take a look at this video on screen here. It's spicy, it's incredible. If you like me, you're gonna love this. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye bye.